Hello, I'm drinking an Equilibrium beer, Space Station Dreamland. Other half collaboration, batch 2. It's nice one to say batch 2 clearly there. 8.5%. Very fresh. This is about less than 3 weeks old. It's canned May 23rd, 2022. So this one was brewed with Citra, Galaxy, Citra, Lupomax, and then dry hopped with Citra, Galaxy, Strata, Nelson, and Citra, Lupomax. And oats and wheat. It's probably, a lot like other Equilibrium big beers, 8.5%. They do some of their bigger ones that are really good. I'm expecting it to be very good. Sounds like a really great hop combo. Interesting that they save. Yeah, they don't just go all out. Citra Galaxy in the hot part of the brewing, and then dry hopped with a whole bunch of sexy hops. And I'm smelling this already. Very pale, very hazy. And looks really good. Nice big soapy bubbles and dense bubbles underneath. Yep, that looks awesome. And it's awesome that I found a liquor store that gets this stuff in, doesn't sell out very fast of it, and they sell it for under 20 bucks. A 4-pack. It's hard to find really good quality and, hyped up hazy double IPAs for under 20 bucks these days. There are some good ones, but I'm excited to try this one. It has their classic sweet melony estery type thing, but then I feel like all the Galaxy Southern Hemisphere hops in there are mediating it pretty well. There's some spicy green notes that aren't menthol, aren't eucalyptus, but just underlying in there quietly to make it so it doesn't just smell like it's going to be really, really sweet and juicy and candy-like. Yeah, I think the green notes will come out more once I drink it and warms up more, but already some beautiful lacing on there. When you really inhale, pineapple, orange, of course, maybe a mango, all these great tropical, juicy, citrusy things are happening. Yep, it smells fantastic, and the head is just looking really good. Very soft. And just has their luscious house flavor. And the best way that I can describe their yeast quality is it's not quite banana, it's not bubblegummy, somewhere in between, but with like a more melony edge. Like it's not Belgian IPA, it's not quite Treehouse, it's not Hefeweizen. Not too thick, definitely a spicy, ruby red grapefruit, juicy type thing here, bringing a little bit of bitterness. And yeah, the green notes from the Nelson and the Galaxy aren't coming out completely. It's just bringing some unique, I don't know, not quite white grape like I get from Nelson, but I usually say like underripe pineapple for Galaxy, and maybe that's in there too, but just a lot of different fruits, and I like that quite a bit. Yeah, this is not really estery forward, or like citra forward, not juicy fruit gum and all that stuff, but all sorts of fruits. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's some white grape. There's definitely some juicy, sweet white grape in the finish. Very nice. still, I don't know if I like it as much as like the best batches of MC2 have had. The feel on this is like, I don't know, maybe it would be better if it was a little less attenuated, if it was 8%. It's not that sweet, but it could just be all the hops and freshness happening. But it could almost have like more body. Usually it'd be weird to say that if it's 8.5%, but like I just make it a little less fermented, but when you do that, other things can go wrong. But very, very flavorful, potent beer. It's still easy enough to drink. It's not too chalky, no burning in the throat. But very complex flavor and aroma. And yeah, the Southern Hemisphere twang is in there, and it's good. I think it keeps it from getting too candy-like and too sweet-seeming, which can happen if you have a really yeast ester forward IPA and then it's all Citra or something like that. Though I really love a lot of all Citra beers, but sometimes it can just be too much like eating a pack of fruit stripe gum and stuff like that. This one is very nice. I would drink it quite cold though. I feel like this is almost not cold enough. Oh, that's a good beer. This maybe a little bit, I mean, it's not boozy flavor, but it's just kind of hot, and with all the intense hops, it's like, now I'm getting this herbaceous quality overtaking my tongue, which is what a lot of people want. That kind of, now it's just like becoming the dank juice bomb that is what everyone wants. Even though the smell is not that dank. Oh yeah, maybe a little bit. A lot of times it takes a while. I feel like you notice the sweeter elements, then as you drink it and it gets in your palate and you can get your nose deeper in the glass. There's a slight dank quality in there, but it's nothing like a beer featuring Simcoe heavily or some older fashioned hops or Bissell substance, that sort of thing. But this might be one of the, maybe not one of the greener equilibrium beers I've had. But, and yeah, it would be. So this is at least a 4.25, probably 4.5 for me. But you gotta want something that's a little bit drier and more towards unripe, bitter citrus tropical fruits. Yeah, now it's more orange, a little bit of grapefruit. That's it, bye-bye.